The movie started with a lot of arrested criminals that was sentenced to life imprisonment. But when they are taking them away with a bus, three vehicles started chasing them, and everybody inside the bus started looking outside to see what was happening. When the driver noticed, he looked out and saw three cars chasing them. Unexpectedly, one of those three cars stopped unexpectedly and the bus stumbled, while some people died and some was injured. After the incident, Joy and her friend went to see one of their friend that was staying in the ghetto. But when they enter the building, a lot of street boy saw them, and they felt like going back, as they want to turn back because those guys want to arrest them. But Joy friend came out as he saw them. They hug each other while both of them enter inside and started telling him the reason why they came to him. The guy told him there is a train carrying a lot of car, and they need to ambush the car. As they are planning to go, two of them sit in the train waiting for their colleague. They check time and they say this is the right time. As they stand up, they think they need a pass, and they remove it in the body of security as they are going. The other guy are also coming. When they about to enter, he called them and give them the location of the couch that the car is hidden. As they meet the train, they cut the train with electric cutter in order to get access to move the car out of the train. When they started, they moved the first car successful with no argument, as they want to move the second car out. One guy want to enter, but their Tom tell him ladies first, but he didn't argue with it. But when she take the car out, he noticed she was driving the car to wrong direction, and he asked him, where is she going? And he put gun on his face, and they started fighting. The security on the train looked back through the window. He noticed there are some guy follow them and want to go and check what was happening. As they are fighting inside the train, John friend quickly jumped out to the other truck, and he started fighting those guys in the truck. After a lot of fighting, he crashed the truck on the train, and he noticed the fuel is pouring out of the truck. He quickly jumped to other side in order to avoid explosion, but he's saved. As his friend looked out and saw how he was struggling to survive, he told him that there was a bridge in front. As he went back to enter inside the car in order to drive the third car out, the police in the train told him to freeze, but the guy that was fighting him shot them, as he's trying to shot him too. He drive the car out with the train and run to save his friend from the truck that was carrying him in order to avoid being crushed by the bridge. But as they are getting close to the bridge, his friend jumped from the truck to his car, and the truck exploded when they hit the bridge. As they are running, they see that there is pool of water ahead, but there is no way to turn back and they fell in the water. As they came out of water, they noticed they are surrounded with a lot of police and they were arrested, and their hand were chained, but the guy told him that what he want is the car, or else he's going to kidnap his sister. As they go out, Tom and his friend kill the guy that was watching them, and they escape. But when they go home to meet Joy, they told her how they escaped, and they started discussing on what is in the car and a chips that's hidden on the car. As they are doing that, the police are coming to track them. But as they enter the house, a lot of street guy in the area appears to them with gun. But when Jack removes his gun, all of them back off and they go inside. But when Tom notices there are some guy at the door, everybody jump out of the building, but Tom hide. As they started shooting at them, Tom come out and started fighting them. But when he noticed they are powerful than him, he jump out of the window and they keep shooting at him. But Brian that lead the police saw Tom and started chasing him. But Brian lost Tom as he was running away. One girl among the police stopped him on the way. She tell him to stop, and she quickly called Brian that Tom is with him. But some guys started shooting from the back, and he used her to cover and run away. But when Brian meet her, he asked her if she's okay. She told him she's fine, and he left. But when he left, she looked on the ground and saw Tom chain on the ground. As three of them escaped, Tom told three of them to split, but Joy say to them that she's pregnant and she don't want to lose her family anymore. Her boyfriend go close to her and kiss her, and Tom happily hugged two of them, and they left. Tom told them that they need more business partner and backup. Tom write invitation to the people who want to work with him. As they arrive, Tom told them that they need to rob a bank and carry strong room on that bank. But Jerry told them he cannot do illegal activity. But when Tom say they are going to carry $100,000, Jerry turned back and he agreed to join them instantly. Later in the day, Joy turned on the computer, and she saw their pictures as wanted. When she checked the details, she noticed Brian is the leader of the mission. They left and go to party. During the party, Brian and his squad go to the party in order to arrest them. As Brian called Tom looked back. Brian told him that he's under arrest, but Tom told him that he don't think he is under arrest. Maybe he is the one that's under arrest. Tom tell him that he's making a big mistake. This place is not America. This place is Brazil. All his colleagues raised gun on them. And Tom tell him that maybe another day, and they left. After the party, they go to the police station and steal 3 police cars in order to use it to carry out their plan. The following day, Brian go to Tom's house in order to arrest him and his team. They surrender, and they follow them. On the way, some guy waited for them and threw a missile to their car. The first car exploded, and they started shooting the remaining car. Brian and his team came down to them and started shooting at them back, but when they throw bomb to them the second time, the second car was exploded, and Brian was hit with the bomb also. The street boy killed all the policemen in the car. As they noticed all the police is down, they started coming out from where they are hiding as they wanted to shot Brian. Tom and all his friends come down from the car and started shooting at them, and they kill all of them. When they all dead, Tom give him hand to raise him up. As he lift him up, Tom carry him to inside the car, and all of them go to Tom's house. As Tom started telling his friend their next plan, Brian tell him that he's in, they agree to take him with them. As they started going, Brian told his colleague that she ready for the work. She says she's ready, and they head straight to police station. As the police saw them, they started shooting at them. Brian hit the wall to the strong room with his car as they get access to strong room. Tom and his friend put the rope on the strong room, and they use their strong car, pull the box of money out, and they are carrying the box out while all the police keep shooting at them. But Joy is giving them signal that they should go left. Some police are coming from their right side. Both of them go to left in order to avoid being caught by police. As they are going, some police has moved closer to them. One police wanted to shot Tom. Some of his friends appear to them at the back and hit his car. Instantly their car go the wrong way, and there is another car coming from behind. He matched the brake and his car stumbled. As they left, both of them started taking the money to the bridge, and police keep following them. Tom told his friend to leave him, and the police she should be going home. Instantly, Tom cut the rope attached to his friend's car in order to go home alone. As he cut the rope, they keep chasing. Only Tom, but when he go far, he turned back and started using the strong room to hit their car, one after the other. But when he turned his car, in order to use it to hit the last car, the box drag his car to fling him away, but Tom instantly jump out of the car. As he stand up, when he look around, his old enemy came out of the car to shot him, but John came out of nowhere and shot him instantly. Tom asked him that he told him to go home, but why did he came back? He told him he can't leave him like that. All of a sudden, Brian approached them, and he told them that he can't allow them to take out the money because the money belonged to the government, so they will see tomorrow. Tom and his friend John gladly enter their car because they already knew something like that will happen. Both of them drive home happily. Brian noticed their mood, and he quickly rushed to open the lock. But to his greatest surprise, when Tom opened it, the lock was empty. You remember the time they were chasing their car when they reached under the bridge. They swapped the box. The one with the money was pushed inside the truck, and they quickly attached the empty one to their car, and they started chasing them. But when they reached home, Sam looked for a way to open it. When he opened it, a lot of money was in there, and there is a lot of money on the ground, and they share the money equally. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel for more entertaining video like this.